Hi everyone, and welcome to Crypto Mining Insider. Today we're here to talk about Ethereum's EIP-1559 going live today. EIP-1559 is a revamp of a lot of the monetary system and how fees function on the Ethereum network. It's nothing new. It was actually proposed back about 2 years ago, I think April 2019. Wasn't supposed to go live till summer this year, but today here we are, and it went live this morning. It was big newscast, it was telecast, it was almost like watching the preview of like the Y2K bug. A lot of news were capturing it, all across the internet, all the news, and there's a lot of hype on EIP 1559 and what will it mean? Did it have a positive effect? What were the impacts? We looked at different things and different market factors, and we're going to be also looking at our own mining to see how it's affected. Cryptocurrencies are largely sought after as a deflationary instrument, unlike the dollar, which can just be printed in unlimited supply. So Bitcoin is capped at 21 million coins. That's it. That's all it'll ever be. 18.5 million of them have already been mined. So as more coins are mined, the difficulty increases, the remaining coins become scarce, causing the pressure on the price to increase. Ethereum, on the other hand, has no set limit, and it currently has about 116, almost 117 million Ethereum coins in circulating. EIP 1559 intends to introduce some levels of scarcity by limiting the fees with Ethereum. So historically, when someone wanted to do a transaction, like a bank transaction would be, they would pay an Ethereum to move the Ethereum from one wallet to another or an exchange, and they would be known as gas fees. Those gas fees would be charged. They would also be paid then to the miners. Miners would split them in the pools based on where they were. But EIP 1559 is changing that. It is burning the gas fees. Instead, it's going to be introducing a base fee and an optional miner's tip. You see, historically, Ethereum transactions paid transaction fees to get their transactions processed quickly. It was a bidding war. Whoever bids the highest gets processed first and can be done in seconds, but people who paid the lower fees could take hours, even potentially days. So users typically raise their bids to compete with their transactions to get them done faster. And this led to Ethereum feeling this is an inefficient marketplace. EIP 1559 aims to take the bidding war out of the transaction fees and use a base fee model that adjusts with the market congestion. Similar to the way you use a car service like Uber or Lyft. At peak times you pay more, off-peak times you'll pay less. But miners will no longer get the gas fees. They're burned. Ethereum's rationale behind this is by burning the transaction fees and not giving them to the miners, they reduce the number of Ethereum in circulation. Hence, it's a deflationary move to help control and limit the amount of supply and increase the pressure for price to go up. Ethereum's goal is this is a deflationary move to help control and limit the supply of Ethereum. They feel this will raise the price of Ethereum and help give it more stability. But even though there's a fee that's burned under EIP 59, the users has options to send a tip to the miner, which ironically could become another bidding war, just like the gas fees were. Higher congestion times to get their transactions processed first. So as a miner, I personally think that Ethereum takes miners for granted. Miners essentially what built Ethereum into the global decentralized powerhouse that they are right now. Without miners, they wouldn't be where they are today. Honestly, I was unsettled about EIP 1559 and didn't know what to expect from it. Do we lose fees, but we have higher value of coins? Oh, what is the miner tip going to be? I don't know. And I wonder how much those tips are going to be. It's still just, unknown to me right now. I see projections and forecasts all day long, but at the bottom of the day, what really matters is profitability to me. I can look and theoreticalize of what could be. At the end of the day, I want to see what's in my wallet. How much did I earn? What was my revenue? I have electricity to pay for. I have graphic cards, which we all know are extremely hard to get, and equipment to take care of and maintain. And I want to build a network, and I want a network that's going to help me support it, but I need the revenue there. So for now, let's take a look at mining revenue. I currently use NiceHash. They're not mining Ethereum directly. They're a hash power broker, which enables me to mine various coins. I have my mining rigs running on NiceHash. We just did a video actually last week on an ASUS rig. And I just want to get a gauge of how EIP 1559 is affecting me. So let's go take a look and get a gauge to see what the profitability would be for it right now. If I'm looking at my NiceHash screen right now, I can see that I am on that rig earning $37.93 today. That's even after EIP 1559 started earlier this morning. If I want to see where it is in the 6-hour projection, I can see it's a little bit lower, so could be down like 10%, give or take. If I look at my numbers across the week, I'm averaging about $38, a little over $38.58 per day. But this kind of gives you a trend of, you could see the spikes, and it's not too much different. And it could be for a lot of reasons. One of the biggest reasons I'm going to see is that we're not getting the gas fees anymore, which is not a good thing. But if you notice, there's a significant price on the price of Ethereum. So that kind of maybe counteracts or counterbalances it. If Ethereum's going to rise and these tokens are going to be more profitable to mine, heck, maybe we don't need the gas fees. And maybe there's big tips that are being paid along the way that I have yet to learn about. This is just kind of a discovery, and we're just trying to share our journey with you. So we would love to hear your thoughts on EIP-1559. How is it affecting you? And are you seeing much of a difference in your revenue? I'm seeing a difference right now, I'm going to guess, of probably somewhere fluctuating around 10%, but I don't really have a long enough duration to really make that determination. Love to know your impacts, especially if you're using things like 𝐀𝐈𝐍𝐿 or other things to mine Ethereum, whether it be on Ethermine or other exchanges. Please share your experience with us too, and let's enjoy this mining journey together. Please, if you haven't subscribed already, slam down on that subscribe, like this video, and tune in for the next one. Happy mining!